Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
Late that time for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, Brett.
And he takes ball 1.
Gardner.
Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now batting, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Lifted in the air to center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 hits in 7 tries. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Puig is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Greg Allen.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The second
first pitch on its way.
Kipnis.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Kipnis stands at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
This one's down to 3rd.
Lindor.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9.
Gary.
He's taken him deep once.
Sanchez.
Into the corner and slicing foul. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated
First
hitter.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Giancarlo.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Line drive, base hit. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Carlos Santana.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop.
And it's fouled away.
Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
LeMahieu.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Reyes stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The catcher, Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. And it's gone. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He throws him on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way.
Gardner.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs.
Taken high and deep to right. Puig looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now striding forward the designated hitter, Friendly Reyes. First pitch on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's off the left field wall. So a big moment here, and standing in, Greg Allen. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tommy Kahnle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48. Tommy.
He's set, and the pitch.
Kahnle.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
batting, catcher,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Kluber gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime against this pitcher. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way.
Encarnacion.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Encarnacion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gardner, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Oliver Harrell.
Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here.
Cameron.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Center fielder.
No balls and one strike. The pause and the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Into the box, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Driving in once again, Carlos Santana. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Zach Britton answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. And now is Yasiel Puig. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and a strike to count. Puig at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. Torres picks it up. And on the error, a run is going to score. Striding in, Franmil Reyes. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away. Now in the box, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. The winning run is at first base. Strike taken up in the zone. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He's looking to bring home the winning run from Adam Simber. Takes the mound trying to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Simber, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Allen is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
takes the mound to start
Now
the
pitching
11th
for the
inning.
Yankees, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first
Adam.
offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in, number 35.
Number 35.
Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 35 takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
A pause and the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Comes set. Here's
The
the
left
0-0 pitch.
Aaron.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Allen has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch popped up. Santana in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Runners going. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. He also has 1 home run. A 1-1 count to Puig. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Four strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Friendly Reyes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
I'm out.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Adam Plutko, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 45.
The windup and the 0-1.
Plutko.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Perez gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Well, he watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.